Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Todd Anderson. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
John Sherman leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now it's going to be Angel Martinez. Yeah. Right through there for a strike. Martinez, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Bradley gets under it, and it's caught for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
David Fry stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is George Gonzalez. Anderson back to work. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And down on strikes. A.K.A. is his 3rd of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now at the plate, John Kenzie Noel. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back towards the wall. Didn't quite have enough.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Outside low, ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And here it comes.
That's ball 2.
And that's too high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Line drive and foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Draws the walk there. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Bailey needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Fastball for a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2-2 the count.
This one in the dirt. Goes down looking. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full, Angels 2, and the Guardians nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
So in now for Cleveland, Edwin Arroyo. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, John Sherman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, John Sherman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Angel.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. He popped out his first time. There's the strike. Here comes the 0-1. That one the other way, and foul ball. Sherman, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. That's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. Angels 2 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. And here is David Fry. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake. You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. The Guardians trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball 1 there. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side,
foul.
and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That misses. 3-2 now. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
John Kenzie Noel will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Outside with a breaking ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Angels 3 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Anderson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Jimenez throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Out to short. Win. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's Lane Thomas now. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Hauls it in to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Angels 4 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. And now here is Edwin Arroyo.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one in the air, right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sherman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Nope. That's inside.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Late with the swing there.
Well, he came right at him right
Two
there,
balls,
challenged him
one
with the
strike.
2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows on the move, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. 0 for 2 in this one. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-1. That's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard
3
time
balls,
scoring
1
in
strike.
this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Tap foul at the plate. Three-two now. Stays alive. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Angels 7 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Onto the home run porch and left. Gone. He made him pay for that one. And they're on the board. It's 7-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball will get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Next is switch hitting first baseman George Gonzalez. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. There's the swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding
0-2.
job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take,
One
especially
ball,
with
2
2
strikes.
strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now back.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Noel swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's
3 balls,
downstairs
2
and
strikes.
outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 7 and the Guardians 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Xavier Curry. He last pitched 2 days ago. Anderson with 9 and 7 innings and only allowed 1 earned run.
I liked what we saw from him in this start, Boo. He competed, didn't fall apart at the seams, and made sure his teammates could finish the job and get the win. Nice start.